Gordon Ramsay is officially getting canceled for allegedly being a racist because of a dog pee pad. TikTok is losing its collective mind over a deleted video, claiming his lack of empathy proves deep-seated racial bias. It sounds like an absolute disaster, but is this a legitimate scandal or just another unhinged case of chronically online creators farming rage bait for rent money? While the internet hyperfixates on dog diapers and fake outrage, they're completely missing the real documented history of workplace abuse and corporate greed that Gordon built his multi-million-dollar empire on. Welcome back to the channel. Let's dive right into this messy situation. The internet moves at breakneck speed, and this week the outrage machine picked Gordon Ramsay as its primary target. It all started when a customer posted a video from his London pizza establishment. A dog was allegedly relieving itself on a pad right inside the main dining room. The customer complained to the staff, but management reportedly brushed it off as if it were business as usual. The video exploded online, drawing millions of views from disgusted fans. People were waiting for the culinary icon, famous for screaming at filthy kitchens on TV, to tear his own staff to shreds over this health code violation. Instead of an apology, Gordon posted a sarcastic video involving his own dog wearing a diaper, asking if his pup could join for dinner. He deleted the clip within an hour after a massive wave of backlash. That deletion only fueled the fire. Soon, self-proclaimed commentators on TikTok started publishing outrageous hot takes, labeling him the biggest racist of the year. Their logic was that because the complaining customer was a black woman, Gordon dismissed her concern out of racial bias. One creator even argued that pet ownership represents a master-slave dynamic, somehow adding another layer of alleged racism to the situation. It was an unhinged reach, bordering on pure satire. Is this actual social justice or just desperate clout chasing out of every minor incident? Drop your take below before TikTok deletes another video. Because while everyone was arguing over dog diapers, Gordon's PR team was quietly executing a masterclass in distraction, and nobody noticed. The online mob was so eager to cancel him over a dog pad that they completely fabricated a narrative out of thin air. But while this viral outrage was busy chasing fake racism claims, it highlighted a much bigger issue regarding public perception. People were ready to believe the worst about Gordon because his entire brand is built on being an aggressive, untouchable figurehead. For decades, mainstream media has normalized his explosive temper, framing his toxic outbursts as passion for culinary excellence. We laugh at clips of him screaming at line cooks on Hell's Kitchen, turning verbal abuse into primetime entertainment and lucrative memes. Even right now, as his empire faces intense public backlash over adding mandatory 20% service charges onto already sky-high dining bills, the discourse always circles back to corporate greed. Customers are complaining about paying absurd surcharges while receiving cold, rushed service, proving that his business model prioritizes massive profit margins over genuine hospitality. What makes this even more glaring is how his PR team aggressively counters these pricing scandals. Whenever backlash brews over restaurant fees, his team launches wholesome, family-centric content across social media to pivot the narrative back to his lovable dad persona. Yet instead of addressing structural greed or worker pay, the internet prefers hyper-focusing on viral, sensationalized drama. If you're sick of celebrity cash grabs, hit subscribe. We call out this exact nonsense every single week. Now, take a breath and look past the scripted reality TV BS, because the actual receipts tell a much darker story. You think Hell's Kitchen is intense? That's child's play. Let's roll the tape back to his early 1999 documentary series Boiling Point, filmed when he was fighting for his first Michelin star. There were no TV producers exaggerating the drama for clout. In one raw scene, Gordon berates a young waiter simply for wearing a blue bandage on a cut finger instead of a white one. He corners the worker, uses degrading language, and aggressively throws him out of the kitchen. Look at the waiter's face. That was a documented pattern of real-life workplace harassment and intimidation used to enforce complete dominance over his staff. Why do high-pressure industries keep glorifying toxic leadership as passion while workers take the abuse? Share your workplace horror stories down below. Cheating scandals, toxic workplace allegations, messy personal drama, Gordon's had receipts piling up for decades, yet his celebrity status has always shielded him from genuine accountability. In recent years, streaming platforms and media networks have continuously sanitized his image through high-budget docuseries and glossy lifestyle deals, positioning him as a global culinary elder statesman. The industry actively protects its multi-million-dollar asset because his brand generates insane viewership, making him practically untouchable no matter how many former employees speak out. The irony here is thick. The internet tried to destroy his career over a minor, mismanaged restaurant incident and a questionable TikTok joke, inventing a bizarre narrative out of thin air. Meanwhile, the actual documented history of him mistreating employees and squeezing customers for decades gets a free pass because it's packaged as good television. We're so conditioned to accept his abusive persona as funny content that it takes a ridiculous, fabricated dog scandal to make people question his character. At the end of the day, this whole circus exposes how performative internet outrage has truly become. Creators chase rage-bait views by slapping extreme labels on minor situations, while the real systemic issues staring everyone right in the face get completely ignored. Gordon Ramsay is certainly no saint, and his history of workplace behavior speaks for itself. But attempting to cancel him over a fake scandal only dilutes real accountability, proving once again that internet commentary often cares far more about clout than actual truth. So while TikTok continues to debate a dog pad, the real question isn't whether Gordon Ramsay is a racist. It's why we keep letting media giants sanitize documented toxic behavior just because it comes with a Michelin star. When clout chasing replaces critical thinking, real accountability simply dies in the noise. Which side of this mess do you actually stand on? Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and subscribe before another celebrity PR team wipes the receipts. Stay skeptical, and I'll see you in the next one.